Hey guys, what is up? It's Lite, and today I'm just going to bring you a little syncing with some Twixtor tutorial. Not too hard, something simple that we can do today. And I'm basically just going to go exactly over what I just did here. This is my example, and I will be doing probably the exact same thing to show you how to do it. God, it'll give your if I could talk, it would gives your edit some flow, because that's the way I always do it, and it gives some flow right there. Makes the edit look nice and everything, syncing and everything. So let's jump right into it. So make a new composition. 30 seconds is what I normally do, just to give it some room. And I'm using a clip that I'm using some music that it's called Grammatic Orchestra Incident, or Orchestrated Incident. I'll put a link to it in the description so you guys can, if you want to use it, feel free to. It's a good song. I mean, it's kind of overused, but I just thought I'd use it for this edit. So first I want to find out where it, since it's the same color, I'm just going to go ahead and go Layer, Pre-Compose, just because I hate having something the same like color. I don't know, just I can't figure it out. It's like I'm retarded, I don't know. But let's just go, keep going through this, and I think it picks up like right around here, so give me a second. And actually, let me mute this, and gotta know your song first. It's definitely past this. It's like right, I want to say it's right here, actually. Oh wait, it's way back here, I'm joking. Probably right here, actually, somewhere here. Alright, so it's right there. I can see where it is. So first let's bring this back and take the sound out of it and hit Control Alt T on your keyboard to make it what's it called? Time remapping available. And then what I'm gonna do is, what I actually did was, I'm gonna actually bring this up more. I Twixtored it right here, so split your clip. Or I can't do it with this. I don't know why. I still have not figured it out, and I don't know why. So I have to do this. You guys can press Control Shift D. I, for some reason, can't, and don't know why. But whatever. On with the tutorial. Have Twixtor ready, and make sure to right-click, frame bending, pixel motion, and make sure that's checked. Horrible quality and everything. Got to change this to 59.940. And first step, just hit speed at 100, or keyframe at 100. Go forward one and press it down to 1. And I'm gonna give it like a good second, so like right in there. So let's try and get the audio to sync up with that. So we can move it right here. So it let's actually just put this right here, and I will gently keep this up. We can move this out a little bit. I don't have a problem making the Twixtor a little bit longer for tutorial purposes. Alright, there we go. We have that. So it's slow-mo, it's slow-mo, it's slow-mo, and we want it to speed up. So hit U on your keyboard, boom, speed, keyframe the speed, and then go forward one, and then just drag this up until you think it shoots. So I think it shoots right about there. So now go forward, I go forward like, what is that, 400 to 3 frames, then bring it back down to 100. And let's actually go ahead and just put some markers on where we want to sync it. So right there, I want to use that beat. So fast I sync. I want to use that beat. And we want to use that beat right there. That was a perfect click. And let's make this a little bigger. And then let's use this beat right there. So we have our 4 shots, because I know this is my clip, and it's a quad feed on Village, if you guys didn't know. Not too hard to do. Boom, 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 quad feed. And so what we want to do now is we want to just speed it up. So let's put a keyframe here, and let's put a keyframe, or bring it forward, speed it up, because that's glitchy, weird, and then go forward a frame, drop it down to 1 so we can slow-mo it back up. Then go forward to the actual marker and bring it back up to, mine says 221, and then go forward about probably 2 frames, and drop it down to 100. So now I have boom, boom. Now let's add some flow to it. So let's slow-mo right as it's rebolting. Drop it down to 1. You push a little thing over here, and then go forward 1 and bring down to 1. So it rebolts. Then we'll add a keyframe right here, so push that little like diagonal thing. Go to where you shoot and then bring it the speed back up again. And he shoots right there. And then go forward about 3 frames and drop it back down to 100. And shoot, so let's rebolt again to make it, flow, as I said. Add a keyframe, go forward 1, go to 1. Then go back maybe just the same amount, a little bit before the shot. Hit a keyframe, then scroll the shot, and then bring it up so that when it shoots, then go forward 1, 2, 3, and drop it down to 100. And then we'll go forward a frame and bring it back down to 1 because it's the end of the clip. So what we have made is a simple sync. And let's see what we're doing on time here. 6 minutes, not too long. And the first 2 are a little bit fast, but it works out. And then my pre-render is pretty fast, so it's not taking too long. It's almost done. Alright, come on. And there we go. There you go. Done. Not too hard. Syncing with Twixtor is pretty easy, actually. And for some reason, it has like a little glitch right there. I don't know why. But that. And then another thing. Let's just go over. I mean, we have some time. It's only 6 minutes. I'll make this like a 8-minute tutorial. Let's just go over some simple stuff. So we have our clips all synced up. Now what do we want to do? We want to add some bars. So right-click, New, Solid. Doesn't matter what color. I actually have a preset called widescreen bars. I will definitely make a little zip file with you guys for this. And it's perfectly proportionalized. It's from grid, and you can make it however you want. Right here by border, you can zoom it in, but then you have to drag this out more up top. You can bring it back out. You can make it small. You can do whatever. Bring it out here, right there. Do whatever you want, however big you want. I think right there is good. Then we'll add a quick color correction. Let's just go. How much time do I have? Oh god, this better be fast. I gotta make a fast color correction. Imagine how it looks. Edit. Minimize this. Alright, so how to make color correction. I have a bunch of presets, but I'm actually gonna go over another tutorial. This is a 3-for-1, guys. If you actually can make it through all of this, that'd be great. I'll actually probably put links and stuff like syncing with Twixtor and all that stuff in the description to show you guys what if you want to skip to wherever you want to see. So there right now is color correction. So all right, first step. Let's just add some. What I always do, actually, let's hit cancel. Let's take away the bars. Edit. So let's go ahead. I always add softness or edge softness for the blur, and I change this to about blur size like 2 and then quality like 7. So it's not like, blurred out the whole screen, but I don't make it like right about there. Then what I do is I always add, and then I add, what else do I add? I can't remember right now. Oh, I always add spot exposure. I bring it up to like right here, and then I make it a little better. I kind of get a yellowish tint. No, not too yellow, just like white yellowish right in the center. And then I also add a gradient exposure, you guys know that. And I go right there and add it up a little bit. Yellow, probably like plus 80. And I drag this up so it keeps it up in the sky. Right there, that looks good. And then I always add, what else do I add? I always have more stuff to add. I hit OK, and then I always quickly, I don't like the curves magic bullet, looks just a personal thing. I use curves in here. I feel like they work a lot better. You can drop that down, and this thing is freaking out. Red, kind of make it look nice. A little red tint to it. Green, see what green can do. Green looks nicer out there. Blue always looks good a little bit up. So there we go, curves and everything. It doesn't really show up in this, but so one other thing I forgot is vignette. or vignette. I don't even know how to say it. I'm not French. I don't even know. And then chromatic abbreviation, I always give that little burst to it. I even put them all at 320, 370, 320. It just looks a lot nicer to me. And then I always add lit, gamma gain, offset, gamma gain, and then three-way color corrector. So with gamma gain, I'm gonna go blue, blue, and then that looks pretty nice, blue, blue. And then I kind of go like maybe a little bit of green, a little bit of purple, and then a little bit of yellow. And then I do three-way color corrector. I always go a little bit of blue, blue, and then only a little bit of red. And they're almost all the same, but they work. So there's our color correction, and looks pretty good. Actually, let's fix up one other thing. Let's add this exposure. Let's boost it up more. Where's the spot exposure? Gotta boost that up as well. And other thing is, let's bring the vignette in, or vignette, whatever, I just call it vignette. And let's boost that up. Strength. Bring the strength up a little bit. Radius in a little bit. Spread. I don't really know what that is. Let's bring the strength up a little bit. Let's bring it to like, I don't really know. Not too dark, but a good amount. Okay, 87. There we go. That color correction is fancy. So there we go. 3-for-1 tutorial: how to sync, how to do color correction, how to do widescreen bars, which I forgot to turn on, and ta-da! Got your little one-clip edit right here. And I'll let you in a little secret too. How to do a wiggle. So rotation. This is really simple. Hold Alt on your keyboard, click position, type wiggle with 2G's wiggle, parentheses 1, 2, parentheses, close parentheses, and then click Alt and click rotation and type in wiggle. Then I go 1, 3, parentheses. Make sure to do the same thing as before. And then I scale it up to like 102. So it just adds that little final touches to it, and that's basically it. I mean, this is a long tut. It's at it's gonna take a little bit to preview, so I'm gonna talk to you guys for like 20 seconds and then I'll pause it. But this is a long tut. I hope you guys really did like this quite a bit. I actually thought I was gonna do a 6-minute tutorial, and it turned out to be double that length because I went over a lot of effects. So I'll put if you guys don't want to watch the whole tutorial, I will skip through parts and put like where the actual like other things you want to know how to sync, you want to do color correction, you want to do widescreen bars. There's to be different times for that when they start. So I'll put that in the description so you guys don't have to watch the whole video and find out where they are. And yeah, I mean, I think this was really well needed because I think it helped out a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because it looks good right now. So this is what it looks like. So obviously what you do is add more like syncing and flashes and all that stuff, but for now we're good. I'm not gonna go any longer. I feel like you have watched it long enough. So that's all. Hope you guys like this tutorial, and please be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. See you guys later.